This is super, super quick. We get the C major chord from the C major scale, and that's the worst 8 I've ever drawn in my life. So what we do then is we take the 3 notes that we want, and those 3 notes form something called triad, because there's 3 notes. Triceratops, trifle, triangle. So the C major chord, we've got the root, we've got the 3rd and the 5th. I'm going to stack these in this manner. So I've got the root, the 3rd and the 5th, and that would give me a C, an E, and a G. Now if we look at this in pitch, going up, the lowest sounding note we have is this C note here. This is called root position. The way we denote that, we'd say that it's root, 3rd, 5th. That's how we'd spell that out as a chord formula. But what we can do is we can turn these and we can invert them. So what it basically means is we don't start on the root note. What we're going to do is we're going to start on the 3rd instead. We're going to put that E at the bottom. The 5th's going to go there, and then we've got to chuck the root all the way up to the top here, and we get them in a different order. But you can see it's still C, E, G. Now, because we've inverted that, this is the first time we've done it. This is called the first inversion. So we get that first inversion, because we've got another one to go at. It's about permutations, really. If we take the 5th and start on the 5th, I'm going to put the root up here, which was a C, and then I'm going to put the 3rd up there. That was an E. This is called the second inversion. Now this one here goes 3, 5, R. So you should be writing this down on a piece of paper. Root 3rd, 5th, 3, 5, R. When we look at this one here, however, second inversion, you see it goes 5th, root, 3rd, 5, R, 3. Well, hang on. I've just told you that this one is my E, A, and D shapes. And if we want to tie caged into this one here is the C and G shapes. So we want this C major chord. We take the scale, we pull the 3 ingredients that we need, the root, 3rd and 5th, because Western music uses this thing called tertian movement. Okay, so root position, chords get called. In this instance, it would be C. If it was first inversion, it would be C/E. If it was second inversion, it would be C/G. So that's the way you're looking at it there. And it helps with your chord naming conventions.